Hey everybody, Dragonbane here. So the first deck that I have chosen to run during Surge and Sparks is the new Scovillain EX, and that's because, as far as I can tell, this is the hardest hitting card in the entire standard format, or it has the ability to be the hardest hitting card in the entire standard format. It has its attack is basically the same exact thing as Radiant Heatran, 70 damage for each damage counter on Scovillain, but an extra 10 damage. So whatever Heatran could do with the amount of damage counters, Scovillain EX does 10 more damage than that. To the limit, you know, Radiant Heatran can't have more than 240 HP with Hero's Cape, and Scovillain already starts with 260. So it can already hit for 140 more damage just off the rip. And if you put a Hero's Cape on this, that's 350, or that's 35 times 7. I just want to let you guys see that. So 35 times 7. My bad, I meant 70. Clear it. 35 times 70. There we go. That's how much it would hit for in one attack if it was left on 10 HP with a Hero's Cape on. That's insane. There is nothing else like this in the TCG. The last game that I played against a Charizard deck, and I finished the game with 2,580 damage. I was like, oh my God, just absolutely decimating. So my list, I run 4 Capsakid from Scarlet and Violet, the one that can attach a fire energy to itself if you happen to have it in the active. So although you almost never want to do that, because you need to be able to, 5 is the magic number with Scovillain. Once it hits 5 damage counters, it one-shots anything that doesn't have a Hero's Cape on it. Yeah, it one-shots anything that doesn't have a Hero's Cape on it. I'm just trying to think. Maybe Caparaja? I think Caparaja only has 300, right? Yeah, nope, so Caparaja would still get one-shot. Unless it had Full Metal Lab out at the same time, then it would survive with 10 HP. But situations, man. If you already know that's the deal, you try and hit that one more damage counter, of course, right? So the way that I put damage on the Scovillain in this deck is obviously there's you know, Magma Basin, the 2 damage counters with the fire energy attachment from the discard. There's also, I got 1 copy of Calamitous Storm. If can't find a Magma Basin, at least you can put damage counters by placing energy from your hand. It doesn't help you get an attack off in the same turn, because you need it attached from turn, and you need a Magma Basin to get 2 energy on 1 Pokemon in the same turn. Which is no big deal. We also have Mela, so there's that option as well. But you need to have a knocked out Pokemon in the turn before, so you can attach. So that's another way that you can get your 2 energy in 1 turn, is the Mela. I only play 1 copy though, because once you get to going, you almost don't need. I mean, you can get 1 tap back pretty easily, but for the games that I played, it's pretty easy to have more than 1 on the field. Pretty easy. But I didn't play against any Dragapults, to be honest with you. So, so the other way that I'm putting damage on the Scovillain, besides the 20 from the Magma Basin or the Calamitous Snowy Mountain, is the new Centiskorch. So the new Centiskorch, for 1 energy, dude, it does 130 damage to the enemy Pokemon, which is decent. It's decent damage against anything that hasn't evolved yet in evolution decks, you know, like Charizard or Dragapult. That's decent damage, dude, and that is getting you pretty close on some of the weaker EX cards like like Squawkabilly. or the V's like Lumineon and Rotom. But this also does 30 damage to every single one of your own benched Pokemon. There are other Pokemon that have done this before, but their energy requirement to do so was like 3 or 4 energy, or it was on a stage 2 Pokemon. So this is ridiculous. The only issue with this deck is Sizzlipede has 80 HP, so you can't find it with Buddy Poffin. You just gotta luck up and get it in your starting hand, or use a Nest Ball to find one, which is unfortunate. But you know, it is what it is. That's why I'm running 4 Nest Balls, and this is a 3-3 line of the Sizzlipede Centiskorch. Because you gotta make sure that you can get at least 1 line of these on the field. If you got a 2-2 if you've got 2 of something or 2 of something in the prizes, at least you have 1. Because you just need that 30 damage, man. You just need that 30 damage on a Capsakid or a Scovillain, and you're off to the races. You know what I mean? I have yet to play a match where I have to start a game with a Scovillain in the active and have to pray that it gets smacked but not get one shot, so I actually can do some damage. That has not happened yet, but we'll see. I haven't recorded any games as of this. I'm trying to do this in one big straight shot. You know what I mean? So we play Mew for the free retreat after something gets knocked. Fez, obviously, for the draw. The Rad Ninja, so I can put energy in the discard for the Magma Basin. You could also run Radiant Heatran in here if you wanted another, you know, little Scovillain on the bench. But I just don't see it as necessary. Getting the energy in the discard is the bigger issue here. And since the only thing that can discard for me is this Morty, there's 2 copies of Morty, or the Ultra Balls. I don't think anything else I have discards cards. Oh, Earthen Vessel. So it's very limited choices on how I would actually get energy in the discard without killing something. So you need the Rad Ninja in this deck. 2 damage pumps to help move, you know, maybe hit that magic number if things go wrong, or you need a little extra because you got a Charizard with a Hero's Cape out there, you know. 1 switch, pretty necessary. I went with the Prime Catcher in here instead of the Hero's Cape to go for like a little bit more consistency on getting the attacks off. But after I've showcased this deck, I am going to do one with the Hero's Cape so I can see if I can't get an attack off with the maximum, you know, as high as the highest damage I can possibly get to with a Hero's Cape. And that's exciting. I really look forward to doing that after this. 3 Arven to help search stuff out. I put Lucky Helmets in here because draw power is just, it's a little lacking in this deck. And so you kind of just, you know, you could play like a Rigid Band in here or something to try and save yourself 30 damage from attacks. I just don't see it. I just don't see the reason for it when you're already putting damage on yourself with, you know, with all this. You know, you're probably going to have yourself pretty close to 1 shot from any Pokemon anyway. I just didn't see the reason. So I put Lucky Helmets in because, like, if you're going to get 1 shot, let me draw some cards. If I'm going to get 1 shot, let me draw some cards. And then I play a 1-of Salvatore because it is, I haven't, you know, it would be absolutely disgusting to go turn 2, Sizzlipede in the active, and just turn it into a Centiskorch immediately so you can start putting damage counters on your Pokemon before your enemy has had time to do anything. So just, you know, on the rare chance you get to do that, that's awesome. I also, the boss's orders, instead of the Lilia, the new Lilia card, because that only does basics. It does confuse Pokemon, but it only does basic Pokemon. So keeping the boss in here, that Lilia seems more like extra gust on top of boss in your deck. You know what I mean? Because it's only useful against basic Pokemon. So without further ado, we are going to jump into some games here. And this is all live, pretty much. I'm going to try to do as little editing as possible for this video. Save myself a little bit of time, if that's possible at all. I want Tails. I always choose Tails, because Tails never fails. You know what I mean? Tails never fails. Do I want to go first, though? And the answer is no. Because I don't know what I'm playing against. So I want to go second. On the off chance that I need to use one of my supporters. So we are starting with Capsakid this game. And I can Arven. Depending, I mean, if they fill up their whole frickin' bench, I'll Morty. But we playing Guardy or are we playing that Drifloon deck? We're playing the Drifloon deck. All right, they're gonna be blowing themselves up, chat. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's totally just boss. That sounds like fun. So I'm gonna stick the Lucky Helmet on him. I'm gonna Arven because I need a Nest Ball. Ooh, that was quick. And we'll grab another Lucky Helmet. It's unfortunate. This is how it has to go. But hey, that's the name of the game. And we've prized Mew. That's alright. Yeah. We need the Sizzlipede. And I did not get any energy. That is tragic. We're going to stick a Lucky Helmet on the Sizzlipede too. Screw it. I don't want to get rid of anything else. He can't attach 2 energy in 1 turn anyway, so we're just going to pass. I really wish I had some energy. Let's see if he can Iono or get some more Pokemon on the bench so this Morty can actually do some work. It's funny that we're both doing self-harm decks for damage. It's just my card hits more than double as hard as Drifloon does for damage counters. They only get 30 per, so with 100 damage, they do 300. If I have 100 damage, I'm hitting 700. Hi. And they play a Rad Ninja and pass. Well, here we are. I was just talking about it, that I've never had to do it before, but we're starting with a Scovillain in the active. My only choice right now is to play a Morty. And I'm just going to have to pray here. I would play 2 Night Stretcher. That is my one of the boss. Oh yeah, we'll get rid of the Night Stretcher. Boy, that is unfort. I got a pass. Alright. But now they see what I'm cooking and they know that they have to hit for more than 260 damage in 1 swing or they're not. Or they're screwed. So they'll be blowing me up. And then I'll be blowing them up. A bunch of times. And see, right here, this is actually all 3 of these Pokemon can be one-shot by Sizzlipede. That's not bad. Why? Some people's deck builds just make no sense to me. Why are you playing Airy in this deck? This is not a stall deck. This is a stall card. Boy, that really just... bothered me. Both Ultra Balls. Alright. We're going to pull out, discard the boss, grab a couple Psychic Energies, probably going to Rad Ninja one of them off. Oh, he Ultra Balls both of them away. Dude, is this a Guardy deck that hasn't got Guardy out yet? It is a Guardy deck that hasn't got Guardy out yet. How do you... Wait. No, because he Nest Balled for the Drifloon. He purposely put 2 Drifloon out before he put a Routes out. Okay. Arvin. Sheesh. I have not had this bad of luck. I haven't. This is bad. I got an Earthen Vessel away the lucky helmet. But I also haven't had anybody not attacking me. Like, this is kind of funny. All right. This is tragic, dude. No, I haven't seen a stadium. Like, the odds that I'm just not getting. This is like the worst that this deck has drawn for me in all the games that I've played, and of course it would happen when the first time that I start recording. Yeah, they're definitely gonna blow me up. How much energy they got in here? Yeah, they just got to get to 100 damage on their Drifloon, and they can one-shot my Scovillain. Oh, dude. I just want to top deck a Switch right now, so I can fucking one-shot this Drifloon with my Sizzlipede. No, this is a Drifloon deck. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a Drifloon deck that just utilizes Gardevoir to be able to fucking... for the damage counters on the Drifloons. This isn't the Drifloon deck I thought it was. I thought this was the Drifblim one where they blow themselves up. Yeah, this is like the worst ever, because they're not attacking. They're just making my fucking helmets do nothing. 50 damage for each Drifloon. There we go. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna hit so hard right now. Holy smokes. They have no idea what they just did. Especially since... Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, I don't have any energy in the discard, do I? Nope. Alright. That's useless right now. Damn it. I really wanted to put Centiskorch out there right now. Fuck. Dude. Well, they get the knock next turn, because I guarantee you they have another Drifblim in their hand. They wouldn't have started doing this if they didn't have an answer in the next turn. There's no way. Or their idea is to go Gardevoir and just start blowing me up with the Drifloons after this. So we're gonna move a couple damage counters. Hit for 920. They're gonna knock me with that Drifblim because it's already loaded up, suited and booted. You know what I mean? I really wish Magma Basin could put stuff onto active Pokemon. Damn, dude. Yeah, I'm drawn so terrible. $920 damage in one attack, though. Jeez Louise. that what it was? 920 or 97? 700. Yeah, 920. It was 920. All right. I need these next 3 cards to really do something. Is he gonna put another Drifloon out? Oh, that would have been hilarious. Oh, but this is funny. He can't attack with Drifblim again without killing his other 2 Drifloon. But his 2 Drifloon are loaded up for a fat attack. But they do need to. They need a Guardy to be able to do it, though. So that's good. I'm gonna put you up. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Frickin' energy. Let's go. Needed that so bad. So bad I needed that. Alright. Got the Fez. They did the knock. We get to draw. Come on, baby. Yeah. Buddy Poffin. Let's get another Capsakid out there. Just because I only have one more Scovillain, but I could always Night Stretcher, right? I'm pretty sure I run away with this game now. Pretty sure I run away with this game now. It's a weird build I'm playing against. Oh, there's the Mew. Here we go. Yeah, I'm running away with this game now. They might have got 2 prizes on me, but I'm now back at 2. They're only gonna get 1, unless I don't know. Let's say Prime or. But they can't attach 2 energy in 1 turn as it is, unless they rare candy a Guardy. I'm a fucking psychic, yo. They can't use it to attach. Unless they got a Bravery Charm or something, but they can't use it to attach energy. They'll kill it. They need something better than a Bravery Charm. Oh, they got a Damage Pump. What the fuck? Dude, this deck, what? You still didn't move enough damage. I mean, if you put, I guess if you put a Bravery Charm on it, now you can. Please attach an energy to this Drifloon and kill it. Oh. I thought it did 30. Alright. Wow. After this, all you got's Guardy. Oh. I'm seeing it now. Guardy does 190. I'm at 190 left with Scovillain. I have to damage pump some damage off of that Scovillain, or it's going to get one shot by Guardy. If I can get my hands on another Centiskorch, I can get Salvatore out right now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I gotta put you out, Scovillain. What am I doing here? Come on. What am I doing? I just threw. No cap, I just threw. Oh, no, I didn't. All right, here we go. We're back. We're back. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. So we're going to prime catcher, put my Mew up, put the Guardy out, put the Scovillain Guardy, boom, back in it. Then they're going to need to rare candy another Guardy. Because as it stands, Drifloon can't one-shot Scovillain. 30 times, that's only 180. That's 10 damage short, actually. Maybe we can get a damage pump over here. I need a damage pump. I got the Centiskorch in hand. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna Arven then, because I need... What do I need? The damage pump. I need the damage pump so I can survive. I need the damage pump so I can survive. Yeah. Damage pump me. We're gonna take that and put it on this Capsakid. That is the magic number for one-shotting anything without a hero's cape on it. And we just got there. Okay, so we got 2 in the discard. I don't need to get rid of any more. I'm good there. We're just going to prime. Give me the Guardy. Put the Mew up. Whoa. Now I can Magma... Oh, that's because I didn't have any fire Pokemon down there. That's why I couldn't Magma Basin. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Look at 50 damage is all you need, baby. And you can one-shot anything in the standard format. 360 damage. Nothing surviving that. We got our third Scovillain from out of the prizes. That's awesome. So now I can get this Capsakid ready to go. Yep, and you need to do 210 damage to one-shot me now, and... Unless you've got a charm and some damage pumps, you're not getting it. Because you need all 7 of them damage counters to hit my magic number here. I'm just the better blow-up deck. Admit it. Just admit it. Just admit it. Got the damage pump. What are you gonna move damage to and for and why? Alright. There it is, the concede. You can't handle this damage, buddy. I only did, I did 2 attacks? 3 attacks? I did 3 attacks. 1,410 damage. That's not bad. We can do better. I only got to take 3 prizes, though, so I mean... 3? I don't know. I forget how many prizes I had just taken. I think maybe I was at 4 prizes. Ooh, SIR Pikachu. Look at me go. Collect the Rooney Dooney! I don't know, the artwork's kind of growing on me. I was not a fan of this at first. I thought Surging Sparks was going to be a bust set because the SIR of Pikachu was so bland. It's just a bland ass. It's not doing anything. It looks like a rainbow rare card. Like, it looks like a full art. It looks like a full art card, and it's an SIR. It's just not very cool to me. It's not an awesome artwork like that Magneton. Like, oh my god, Magneton. Sheesh! That Magneton card is sick. This Magneton card. Da-da-da. Oh, and by the way, I am going to be playing this deck at my locals as soon as I get 1 more Scovillain card. I only have 2. I tried trading for the 3rd one at my last local, and guy just decided he wanted to keep his Scovillain, so it's all good in the hood. Scovillain EX round 2 coming at you. I'm going to try and trim this video down a little bit for you guys. But no, yeah, we're just in here. We're having fun. This deck. Okay, you know, I'm having as much fun as I can possibly have, you know. With the stress of not having a real good draw engine in a deck. You know what I mean? This isn't... Ooh, this deck isn't going to be outmaneuvering something that's got Pidgeot in it and stuff. I apologize. My computer literally ran out of recording space. I forgot to delete videos. So I think I had to take a couple turns that you guys didn't see. But I ended up knocking out another Pokemon with that Centiskorch. You know, did 3 attacks with it so far. That last one put 130 on this Rotom. They finally took a knock because they've got the Trop Kick going. I get to draw 3. Let's go. Ultra Ball, Magma Basin, and Ultra Ball. We're going to grab the Scovillain. We're going to evolve so we can use Magma Basin. We're going to get to 50 damage for that magic number so we can one-shot. Ooh, this is dirty. This is so dirty. I'm sorry that it had to be like this. This is dirty. Ooh. Ooh, 50 damage is all you need, baby. One shot anything. Oh, so dirty. I'm sorry, the truth 0934. You can't read his name. It's underneath of my head. Let me oh. The truth 0934 is learning the truth about Scovillain EX. And that's that he hits like a freaking truck, dude. He hits like a truck. A freaking garbage truck. Filled all the way to the top with cement. Going full speed. A train. It hits like a train. It can't be stopped. It can be stopped. I don't know. What am I talking about? Yeah. Cornerstone and Mimikyu can't be hurt by this card. And any Pokemon that flips heads on an attack that says I can't take damage next turn, because it does not have... Imagine if this also had the attack through Shred. Imagine if it also had the Shred. It would be literally the best card in the entire game if it could Shred. If I Magma Basin, yep, I can Magma Basin to this Centiskorch, and that's gonna get it pretty dang close to dead, but it's all good. Nest Ball here. Because why not? Let's get this Mew. Where are we at with energy? We got 2, 5, 6. So there's one more in the deck. Let's get it. 2 more in the deck. Oh, I grabbed one out the prizes. I grabbed one out the prizes. That's right. So we had them both. That's good. Oh. Oh, we'll risk it. Hopefully I get a playable. Let's go. Both playable. Nest Ball for the cap. The DP. And get this damage off this Centiskorch. Put it on the cap. Can attach to the cap. Then I can Mew for 3 cards. Yeah, this was good. This was nice. Ooh, I can Lucky Helmet my Scovillain now. I've done all this without a Lucky Helmet this game. This is insane. Alright. So we get that. What else should we grab? What are we looking at here? I'll grab this Ultra Ball so I can make sure I get to Scovillain next turn. I don't know. What? I'm gonna put it on Fez just in case they try and like boss it up and kill it. I hit for weakness because I'm both fire and grass, so I can take out grass decks and darkness decks pretty easily. That's one prize. Let's see if they scoop. They got to take 5 prizes to my 1. I do realize I'm pretty low in the ladder, but that's because they started everybody back down at the bottom. And there it is. The scoop. The scooperoni dooney. Alright. Let's get through this. They never even Icicle sold me. That makes me sad. I did like 1,600 damage that game. Still not the best. But I did most of my attacks with this Centiskorch. Let's see what we get. Collect all. Nothing. This is gonna be a good deck. The Uxie Azelf and Mesprit deck. That's gonna be a good deck too. I also want to make that deck. That deck's gonna be awesome. What else we get? Cool. All right, go back home. Let's go for game number 3. I'm 63. Okay, so you get weird amounts for winning games. Okay. What up, dude?
You been alright, man?
Hell yeah. You good? What's up, man? How was your drive? Hell yeah. We got a visitor from about an hour away. Just saying hi. So I get to go first. This is I think this is the first time I've gone first with this deck, to be honest with you. And a mulligan. Which is so sad. I had so many good cards. Oh. Alright, we can start with the Mew. We got the Radninja. We can get some energy popping. This isn't bad either. This is better, arguably. This is a better hand. Way better. Way better, way better, way better. Because I got the Buddy. I can get 2 cats. Ooh, we're playing Bolt. Oh no. That scares me. That scares me. Some Buddy Poffin. We prized the Capsakid. Yeah, this scares me. What the heck am I gonna do? I have to keep this boss. That is a detrimental card for me right now. Oh, dude, what do I do? What do I do? I am in a bind. I gotta get rid of this Centiskorch so I can get some energy, so I can get some draw. We got Mela. I'm just gonna do this. Maybe they'll waste the boss or something. But I'm not gonna play the basin because they'll just knock it. I can't use it yet, so there's no point, and they'll just knock it with a Pokestop if they've got one, because they decided to go second so they can get a turn 1 attack off. So I'm actually gonna retreat into this Capsakid here. This is scary. I don't know. I didn't have access to a Sizzlipede, so I'm trying to figure out how I navigate this fight right now. I really need Sizzlipede so I can damage my own Pokemon, because they're a one-hit KO Pokemon. They can easily hit for more than 260 damage. Easily. They only need 4 energy, and they do 280. Alright, my turn. Okay. I can at least put a little damage down. Magma Basin. We'll get that on a U. I can still Iono. This is I need another way to do damage to myself, man. That's not enough. I gotta get the Sizzlipede going. I gotta get the Sizzlipede going. No. Fuck. Yeah, I really needed Sizzlipede last turn. This is not good. Oh no. I think I try and buy myself a turn. Yeah, I think I just try and buy myself a turn here. If they got the prime catcher, they've got the prime catcher. That's how he's gonna get this lightning in the discard, and then he can say to it. That's not a prime catcher, and he can't boss me now. But they play Pokemon catcher. They flip for it. Oh, we didn't flip for it. All right, so that's good. I can put up Mew. I can put up Mew. Do I have any energy in the disc? I have one. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Now we're looking up, because I can. Or do I do it for the damage? Do I magma base into the Scovillain for the Yes. Yes. I 100%. We put the lucky helmet on. We're gonna magma base in this extra energy. This is gonna get me my magic number. He doesn't have anything else going for him right now. This could be my W here. I don't even know if I should Iono him, because it doesn't seem like he has any Pokestops or anything going. I think that would only help him. So we're just gonna retreat into the Scovillain. And we're gonna one-shot this Raging Bolt with only 40 damage on me. But I hit for 290. Alright, there's his Bolt. Bolt go bye-bye. I like that. I like that. We got a damage pump. Ooh, but 40's a good damage number for me, because they could hit for like 210, and that'll still leave me with 10 damage, and then I could literally nuke them. You know what I mean? If hitting somebody for 350 damage is blowing them up, then what is hitting for 1,250 damage? That's got to be a nuke, right? You know what I mean? It's like 3,000 megatons. Just Scovillain. Oh my gosh! It is the unstoppable force. The unstoppable force versus the immovable object, which would be the Cornerstone or the Mimikyu. But hey, I got Sizzlipede for that. Or Centiskorch, I mean. I got Centiskorch. Or I guess if I load up Mew, I could attack Cornerstone with Mew. Only problem, I think Mela. Oh yeah, Mela works on any Pokemon, so I could do a Mela to a Mew, but Magma Basin doesn't work on Mew. On Fort. Okay, so there's the attack and the retreat to the single prize. Okay. Did I got rid of my boss, didn't I? I did. I wasted it to try and buy myself a turn. That didn't work. It ended up making it easier for them. Put a lightning in the discard for them. Concealed cards. Nice. I got the Centiskorch. So now I can Nest Ball for another cap. Lucky helmet. Lucky helmet, the Centiskorch. We can Magma Basin to the Centiskorch. Then I can damage pump it over to the Capsakid. And I still don't want to Iono him. I feel like that's only helping him. So we're just going to blow him up with 290 here, the Scovillain. What I'm looking for is another Scovillain to put on this Capsakid. Another Capsakid doesn't hurt. I wonder if they're seeing what my deck does now. I wonder if it's finally dawning on them. $30 times 5, that's 150. You could hit for 180. You could hit for, if you attach 2 energies to your Okrapon, you could hit for 210, and you could put me up to max damage this turn. That would be insane. That would be insane. Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna put me up to max damage? Oh no, that'll knock me. This is if he attaches one more energy, he will actually knock my Scovillain. Oh, I forgot because it's 30 plus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. He did it that fast? That fast? Yo. Whoa. Well, that sucks. Well, I get to draw 2. It's all good. We're going to be at 3-3. If he's got a boss, that is going to suck. Because he'll just boss up the Mew, and then he'll only need 1 prize to win. And then it's GG's at that point. I really thought I had something here. 2 energy. 1 turn, man. Damn. Damn, dude. Morty goes crazy right now. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. We're gonna Magma Base into this Sizzlipede. And I'm gonna Prime Catcher up your Rad Ninja, so I can put myself within one you know, one Pokemon dead of winning. I just blew up my whole bench. This Capsakid right here is is primed and ready to go to knock you out in one go. So now the question becomes, are you gonna boss up my Mew so you can take 2 prizes this turn, or are you gonna take a single prize? I've got 1 Scovillain in the discard. Well, no boss is happening. We can still Pokemon Catcher with the flip. With the flip. 15 cards in his hand. Jesus. There's the catcher. Flip. Let's go. Fail. I bet he's got more than 1. If he doesn't have more than 1 in his hand, that would blow my mind. Okay, so he's got another Bolt ready to go. He does have a Prime Catcher, though. I have to... my free retreat, dude. I don't think I can win now. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. And because Magma Basin can't go to the active. Oh no, I got the switch. What am I worried about? What the hell am I worried about? Alright. I could have used the draw from the helmet, though. That would have been nice. We win. We win. It's all good. We win. Top deck. We win. Top deck. We win. Top deck. Because we Magma onto the Scovillain. Thank you for coming and watching me play. Oh, fudge. This was awesome. I could Earthen Vessel to grab the energy. Yeah, well, let's do it. Nest Ball. There's that. There's that. There's that. And we blow you up with 500 damage. Bye-bye. See ya, Bolty. Look at that. Just like that, Scovillain EX blows up Raging Bolt, which is arguably BDIF. Most consistent IF, I should say. Woo! I didn't even do that much damage, to be honest with you. Could be so much more. It could be so much more. Thanks for coming and watching me play. Yeah, hopefully you guys have a lot of fun and show out some real cool builds that you've got for your own Scovillain EXs. I know that you could also you could play this card with the new Kofagrigus. I mean, you'd have to do a split energy deck, but you could play it with the new single prizer Kofagrigus. That card puts 6 damage counters on every single Pokemon that has an ability on it, yours and your opponent's. So as long as you already have your Scovillain evolved on the bench and you attack with Kofagrigus, it automatically puts it to those 6 damage counters that you need. So, I mean, that's another way that you could play this deck. Other than that, you could... But if you're going to go with that route, I mean, you could also play the Frostlass, but again, Frostlass requires you to already have the Scovillain evolved on your bench in order to put damage counters on it, that's just another reason that I like this build so much better. That Centiskorch can one-shot a lot of stuff, including the Radiant Greninja, like we saw, and it can put damage counters on your Capsakids before they evolve into Scovillains. It doesn't need Scovillain to actually be on the bench in order for it to start taking damage. So you can do it that much quicker. Ooh, bumped my mic. Apologize. So yeah, peace out, everybody.